Welcome back to Common Core Geometry. Right now we're looking at Lesson 11 from Module 4. That's over on page 137. We'll look at Exercise 1 where it says a quadrilateral region is defined by the system of inequalities. Y is less than or equal to x plus 6, y less than or equal to negative 2x plus 12, y greater than or equal to 2x minus 4, and y greater than or equal to negative x plus 2. And really to do those, I just went to my input bar down here and I said y, and I said less than or equal to, with it next to each other, x plus 6, and so on. I went through the trouble of typing them in before recording in the effort to save time. But really that's all I did was type those in, and you can see what they look like. I'll just turn them on by over here in the algebra window, just kind of unhiding them. So as I created them, this is what it looked like. And you can kind of see, and we'll just zoom out a little bit. Maybe we'll scroll down a little bit so you can see the area a little bit better. The quadrilateral. And to make it look like the picture, or to make it a little more clear, let's just click over here and I'll turn on the grid, and we'll turn on the axes. So you can see where the vertices are of this quadrilateral that it was talking about. And again, just type them in the input bar. It went ahead and solved most of the equation for me. But part B of this question says, determine the vertices of the quadrilateral. I really kind of had to cheat a little bit on that, and let's just bring it back up to where we are. I'll turn these off for a second. I just created lines because I can't find points that are on lines per se without being lines. I couldn't do it with inequalities. So I'm just going to go to the intersect tool, which is the same here as the point tool. I clicked on intersect. I could click on the two lines. It should find the intersection for me and plot a point for me. I could also kind of guess at where it is. I'll do that at one of the next ones. So it's finding the vertices. If I just kind of get close to it, it'll kind of do the point at once. So I'll do that for these two. So asking for the vertices of this quadrilateral that was formed, I get negative 2, 4, 2, 0, 4, 4, and 2, 8. Find the perimeter of the quadrilateral region. Well, again, that's an easier thing to do with these inequalities turned back off. So I can just go ahead and take this polygon tool. We'll just create the polygon tool, and these points that I just created, we'll just kind of make those be the vertices of this quadrilateral. So I'm just going to click on each one in sequence and then go back to the first one to go ahead and complete the quadrilateral. It wants us to find the perimeter. I believe that's something we can measure. I can't measure that direct, but we can go ahead and measure each of the sides of it, which it was nice enough to actually put in here for me. So it created A1, B1, C1, and D1. So if I were to just go ahead down to the input bar and say A1 plus B1 plus C1 plus D1, I'm sorry, I did not notate that correctly. To actually get the subscript 1, it's A underscore 1 plus B underscore 1 plus C underscore 1 and plus D underscore 1. If I put that in the input bar, then I should get my perimeter of 20.26. And asking me to find the area of the quadrilateral, I could definitely do that. We just saw that on here. Measurement, area. If I click on the quadrilateral area of ABCD is 24 square units. And that completes exercise 1. We'll be back with another problem soon.